boys and girls. Teacher's gonna be reading you a story today, and I want you to pay close attention to the story because I'm going to ask you several questions throughout the story. This book is about problem solving, and today, while we read, we are going to practice using those problem solving skills to help us make the right choices. Boys and girls, when I have a problem, I use my problem solving skills to fix the problem I'm having. I make choices on how to solve those problems. Just like Charlie from the book Charlie Chipmunk's Thoughtful Choices. Do you remember this book, boys and girls? You do? Awesome! I remember that in the book, Chipmunk shared with us different ways on how to make the right choices when we come into a situation that we don't know what to do. Just like when you see a new dog, boys and girls, do we pet a new dog? No, right? We do not pet new dogs because we don't know the dog and the dog doesn't know us. And what might happen if you pet a dog that you don't know? You're right, he might bite you. And I remember you guys telling me that the right choice and the choice that Charlie the Chipmunk shared with us was to always wait for the owner of the dog if in case you want to pet the dog, right? Or when we go out and play in the playground, we always choose wisely on how to play safely, right, boys and girls? Here, Charlie Chipmunk, if you remember, in case you do remember that he gave us two choices, and I remember you guys telling me that the best choice in here was for us to when we would go out in the playground to always sit down on the slide, because if you're standing on the slide you might fall and break your leg, and we don't want for that to happen to you or anyone in the daycare, right, boys and girls? So we always choose wisely on how to play safely. Or the choices we are making right now, guys, by staying homes where it is safe due to the COVID-19. In fact, this is one of our sustainable goals, boys and girls. It's sustainable goal number 3, good health and well-being. Boys and girls, how do we stay healthy? You're right, we stay healthy by eating healthy foods. In this case, bananas, which are fruits, and also vegetables, and also meat, dairy, all those healthy foods. We eat those healthy foods to help our bodies stay healthy, right? And also, for example, like I said, staying home safe where it's safe due to the COVID-19, right? How do we stay safe, guys? We always wear when we go out, we always wear our mask. Don't forget, wear your mask and wear your gloves. It is very important for always to protect yourself because we don't want you to get sick, right, boys and girls? And also, let's say that you go out with mom and daddy, and when you come back from the store or from visiting a family member, we always wash our hands, right? Because we want for you to always stay safe. And we don't want for you to get sick, boys and girls. There are many people all around the world that have been infected by the coronavirus because they didn't take care of themselves. That's why it is very important for you to take care of yourself and stay safe. Now, before teacher reads you the story, I want you to be in the lookout of 2 vocabulary words, boys and girls. Teacher will be introducing you to 2 vocabulary words, and the first vocabulary word is crew. Repeat after me. Crew. Good job, boys and girls. Good job. Crew are members of a team who work together to get the job done. For example, when you go out to the block center, you and your friends work together to create or build something. It's the same as the picture here. There are several members that work together to get the job done. That is our first vocabulary word, which is crew. Our second vocabulary word is equipment. Repeat after me. Equipment. equipment are the tools or things that you use to get the job done. For example, when you're, like I said, in the block center, or you use other items to create a bridge, for example, like the blocks or any other items that the block center have, you will be using those items to create either a tower or a bridge. And you can also use like a hammer, a toy hammer, or some any other items that the block center provides you with, right, guys? And I have seen you use various, like several tools to create any any plan that you have on in mind. Now, I want you to be in the lookout for those two vocabulary words, guys, because when you hear them, I want you to give me a big shout out, teacher. The vocabulary word, first vocabulary word, which is crew, or the second vocabulary word, which is equipment. Okay, so be in the lookout, guys, because I'll be waiting for your shout out. Boys and girls, today while we read, think about this question, guys, okay? Teachers are going to be asking you this question at the end of the story again. So please remember, put your thinking hats and remember the question, which is, how does Pete use his problem solving skills to fix the problem that he has in the story, okay? Now listen carefully, because teacher will be asking you for this question at the end of the story. Are you ready? Okay, awesome. Let's begin. Let's look at the front cover, guys. What do you see? What kind of genre is this book? Do you think it's a narrative or an informational book? I think it's a narrative book because animals don't talk, right? Or wear any clothing. Yes, I think it will be a narrative book. Boys and girls, what do you think the book is going to be about? I see a bulldozer. And Pete and his friend, they are both wearing, what's this? They are both wearing construction helmets. I think they are going to be building something. Plus, boys and girls, where have you seen this type of equipment? Oh, there's our vocabulary word, equipment. This type of machine. Where have you seen it? Where have you seen it, teacher? You know what? I have seen this type of machine in where they're fixing the roads. They use them to fix roads or to build buildings, right? You're right. So I think that Pete and his friends are probably going to be building something in the story. We don't know what. You want to find out? Sure, I want to find out too. Let's start. Let's start by reading the title of the book, which is Pete the Cat, Construction Destruction. And the author, the one who wrote the story, is James Dean. Recess! Pete shouts as the bell rings, but when Pete gets outside to play, oh no! The playground is a disaster. The swings are broken, the slide is rusty, and the sandbox is full of weeds. Boys and girls, how do we know it's an old playground? Let's look at the setting. Let's see. Oh, well, the author says that the swings are broken and the slide is rusty and the sandbox is full of weeds. Maybe that makes it an old playground, right? You're right. Boys and girls, what makes this playground not safe? Let's see. You're right. The swings are broken. I wouldn't sit on those swings. No. If you sit on those swings, you might fall and break a leg, right? And the slide is rusty, just as the author said that the slide is rusty. If you slide on a slide that's rusty, you can cut yourself, and we don't want that, right? So this playground is for sure not safe. I wouldn't play in this playground. Boys and girls, what would you do if the playground in your daycare is old and broken? Hmm. I would probably do the same thing as Petey Cat. But let's find out what he's gonna do, okay? Pete makes plans for a new playground. Wow, says Principal Nancy. Can you really build that? Not by myself, says Pete. I'm going to need some help. Whatever you need, Pete, it's yours. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Honk, honk. The next day, Pete arrives at the playground before school. The construction crew is already there. Crew, one of our vocabulary words, guys. Yay! Remember, crew are team members that work together to build something. He gives them the go-ahead to tear down the old playground. So, what would you do if the playground in your daycare is old and broken, guys? Remember I just asked you? Yes. What would teacher do? I would do the same thing as Petey Cat. I would come up with an idea to build a new playground. Boys and girls, what type of problem does Peter at the school have? Remember? How was the playground before? Old and rusty, right? And broken swings and everything. So they had that problem on top of them. That's why Pete proposed a new plan for a new playground. Creak, crash, down goes the slide. Clink, clank, down go the swings. Bang, boom, down goes the tower. Honk, honk, a truck arrives to recycle the metal. Rumble, 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 honk, honk. The new playground equipment has arrived. It's time to get to work. The cement mixer will pour concrete. The dump truck will bring sand and dirt. The backhoe will dig. The whole team will get the job done. You're right, equipment. Equipment is our second vocabulary, boys and girls. Equipment, remember, are tools that we use or machines that we use to build or create something. You're right. Wow, you're awesome. Clunk, whack, thud. Building up a playground is hard work. The new playground is cool, but it's not cool enough. What do you think? Pete asked, holding up his latest plans. It will be too hard to build, says one of the workers. And everything is almost finished, says another. But it will make the best playground ever, Pete says. Then let's do it, the workers say. Screwdrivers twisting screws, wrenches tighten the nuts. The workers try to make everything perfect. Boys and girls, why is it important to tighten the screws and nuts? You're right. If we do not tighten the screws or the nuts, then whatever you're building will be loose and break down, right? Hooray! The new playground is ready. Everyone is amazed until crick, crick, crick. Boys and girls, what do you think is gonna happen to the new playground? If you hear a sound, crick, crick, maybe that means that the playground is going to, you're right, fall down. Your prediction was right, boys and girls. Let's see what happened. Smash, crunch, thud. Oh no, says Principal Nancy as the new playground crashes to the ground. The pieces are all mixed up. Everyone is disappointed except for Pete. Boys and girls, why did the new playground come down? You're right. Because probably they didn't tighten up the screws correctly or the nuts, right? And also, boys and girls, why is everyone disappointed except for Pete? I think that you're you're right. I think teacher thinks the same as you that Pete might not be disappointed because he knows that he's confident that he can build it again. It's not how we planned it, Pete shouts. It's even better. This playground is filled with surprises and places to explore. The new playground is the most amazing playground ever. Sometimes you've got to dare to dream big. Boys and girls, what problems does Pete encounter or have throughout the story? You're right. You're right. Awesome. He the playground at the beginning the playground was old and rusty, right? And then when he came out with a new plan for the principal, the new playground came down. It fall off, but Pete did not quit. In fact, he said that he didn't get disappointed, and he said that he was gonna, well, he didn't say, but I'm assuming he might have thought that he could rebuild the playground in another way for his new friends and for himself, right? Boys and girls, why does the author wants us to use our problem solving skills? Absolutely. He because utilizing using our problem solving skills is very important because we make decisions on how to solve those issues or any problem that we come about, right? You're absolutely right. The choices that we make are the ones that are gonna help us in deciding which choices are best when we come into when we have any kind of problem that we encounter. Boys and girls, problem solving skills are very important because you will be using those skills in kindergarten and also throughout your whole life. Teachers still uses those problem solving skills to make the right choice when I am lost and I don't know what to do. Boys and girls, let's do a little recap. What is problem solving? Do you remember? Remember, problem solving skills are the choices that we make in order to fix or solve any problem that we have. Just like Pete the cat, when at the beginning of the story, Pete chose to build a new playground to replace the old playground by making it safer and enjoyable to play in. Or when Pete and his friends rebuilt a new playground when he came down. Now, let's not forget about our guiding question, boys and girls. Our guiding question was, how does Pete use his problem solving skills to fix the problems he had throughout the story? You're right. He replaced the old playground and he rebuilt the new playground when it didn't came out the way he wanted to. Parents, I will be asking your child 3 to 4 questions. These questions will be uploaded to Google Classroom. Please have your child answer the questions as you type in the answers for them. Thank you.